Hello, how are you? In this video, I'm going to share my experience of my first time at the UN. First of all, I'm going to be talking about what is the UN about and what I've learned during this trip or this visit to the UN. I'm also going to be talking about the role of the UN in the Syrian conflict. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. On our way to the UN. The UN is an international organization created in 1945 after World War II as a result of the failure of the League of Nations, with the main purpose to impede a third global war and to maintain and establish the order, and also by promoting global peace. The United Nations is formed by 193 member states, and it has 6 main organs: the General Assembly, the Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, the Trusteeship Council, the International Court of Justice, and the Secretary. The General Assembly is the one in charge in policymaking and is the representative organ of the UN, with 193 states that meet every year in September to have a general discussion and debate on global issues. It also elects a new General Assembly president for a 1-year period. It's also responsible for the new admissions of new members and budgetary matters. The Security Council is the organ in charge of maintenance of international peace and security. It is confirmed by 5 permanent member states, which are Russia, China, United States, United Kingdom, and France, and 10 non-permanent states, which are elected every 2 years. The Security Council has a president, which rotates and changes every month. Also, the 5 permanent states have a veto power, which allows them to accept new policies or reject them. Then we have the Economic and Social Council, in charge of policy, dialogue, and recommendation on economic, social, and environmental issues, as well as implementation of internationally agreed development goals. There is also the International Court of Justice, which is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. It is the only one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations not located in New York in the United States of America. 1945, to provide international supervision of 11 territories under other member state administration and to ensure their self-government and independence. It ceased to work until 1994, when all territories had reached their autonomy. Now it's used to hold other type of meetings or conference with speakers like Malala Yousafzai. Finally, we have the Secretariat. The Secretary General is the chief administrative officer of the organization. It is appointed by the General Assembly on the recommendation of the Security Council for a 5-year renewable term. What's the role of the United Nations in the Syrian conflict? The UN is involved in 2 different ways in the Syrian crisis. 1, by providing humanitarian assistance, and 2, by raising awareness of humanitarian levels to the international community. The United Nations remains partial neutrality in the Syrian conflict, meaning that humans are humans and politics stay out of the human perspective. The UN puts together a list of locations priority site of assistance to deliver and provide it. It has cross-border operations in Turkey and South Jordan. The UN tries to create conscious and leverage those parties in control of these conflicts to find a common ground solution and reestablish peace. This was an incredible experience that shaped my way of thinking and inspired me to speak out my ideas, thoughts, and plans. It also invited me to be more active in the international system, meaning that as a young student, I can be involved in so many programs and discussions about international issues. This experience was very enriching, since I got to see for myself how a global institution like the UN works and manages itself. I learned a lot and I also had a lot of fun with my classmates.